So a genuine narcissist can look very attractive from the outside, and a lot of people, again, I wouldn't want to say if somebody is or isn't, but some of the traits, if you look at some of the kind of films about Steve Jobs or some of the the books you read, he shows some narcissistic traits. There's that great film with Michael Fassbender. He doesn't give praise to many other people. He very much about him, very much about his agenda and what he's trying to drive. In businesses, some of those traits can be very, very helpful in terms of sort of force of personality of driving something to an outcome. But starting a business or building a business, it takes serious courage, serious willpower to, get past certain blocks to make it happen. And the lines on that can become quite blurred between someone who's got a forceful personality who, is very clear what they want, a perfectionist, very demanding on what they want, and a genuine narcissist. And so that's where I think it's probably more talking about narcissistic behavior as opposed to a narcissist. In reading, in just doing a bit of reading and looking around before this, I'd previously worked with someone who is the dictionary definition of a narcissist. Every single trait for a narcissist, they did. From making outrageous claims that are very hard to quantify, very hard to back up, and very hard to therefore question. If you question the littlest thing, they kind of scream and shout at you. So therefore, you're never going to question anything else. One of the things to look at with a narcissist would be: is it a genuine abusive relationship? Some people feel they're in an abusive relationship because their boss screams and shouts at them. That doesn't mean they're a narcissist. It might just mean they like screaming and shouting. But as in, is it emotionally manipulative? Does it feed on some of your insecurities to keep you around, and they play on that? And I think those kind of people tend to get, they tend to have their sort of comeuppance at some point, but it can be very, very, very emotionally damaging working for them or being around them.